Welcome back to the AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series. I'm your host, Misha Johnson. And of course, every episode of this show, we feature the Monster Energy Sled Next Invasion Tour, which is precisely why I'm sitting next to my good friend, PT Paul Thacker. So, Paul, for those people who maybe are just tuning into the show and don't know you guys, explain a little bit about what you guys do and what we can expect tonight.
Well, we bring a kind of different aspect to the ISOC National Snowcross Series. We do freestyle. So basically, we're very similar to what the dirt bike guys do. We're high-flying aerobatics, backflips, Superman, seat grabs, pretty much anything that doesn't have to do with racing.
So tonight you're going to be flipping, as you always say, a 500-pound couch. Is that correct?
Well, that's the plan, yes. Every show depends a little bit on weather and setup, but knowing me, yeah, I'll be flipping my 500-pound couch.
And how is the weather here in New Hampshire for your guys' purposes?
It's been a little bit breezy. That's kind of our arch nemesis is the wind, but we pulled it off last night. You know, I'm sure we'll make it happen again tonight.
So what do you think people like the most? Is it the backflip, or are you guys doing different kind of twists, or what is it?
It is undoubtedly the backflip. Everybody comes here to see, you know, unless you have actually ever seen it in person, it's pretty mind-blowing.
All right, so walk us through it. So there you see the jump, and you're starting to go, and what's going through your mind, and what do your arms have to do, and everything else?
It's kind of a timing thing, you know. I do them a little bit differently than some guys. All my speeds are the same as regular trick jumps, and you basically, as you go off the ramp, you shift your weight, tug on the bars a little, and hold it wide open until it comes around.
You make it seem so easy. Well,
they're supposed to look easy, right? Isn't that what we're supposed to do when we're pro, right?
But are they easy?
When they go right, yes, they're very easy. When they don't go right, you break bones.
All right, thanks so much, Paul, for breaking down the backflip. I swear one day I will try it.
Well, it's the HK Powersports New England Nationals getting ready for the Artiva Semi-Pro Open Final. 10 drivers on the line. They are ready to go green, Paul.
You know, this is Semi-Pro Open, same as Pro Open, same engine, same power, same lightweight chassis, cool stuff.
Look at how tight that starting area is, and Cody Thompson off the racetrack on the 682 Arctic Cat.
That was not part of the script there. He just got shoved right over the side.
Look at the battle out front. Another Arctic Cat driver out of Fertile. That's Logan Christian doing battle with Darren Mees, but Mees able to muscle his way out front.
Boy, Mees drove right by him, right through that rhythm section going up into turn 2 there, man. He's just got it dialed. Goes right around 2, smokes Logan.
Well, they're in the back part of the racetrack. Darren Mees, one of the semi-pro drivers for Mark and Ron Wernert on the XPS Skidoo, is your race leader as he ramps around to complete another lap. There is Logan Christian in second, and look at another one of the Wernert semi-pro drivers. Here comes Justin Broberg.
Look at Broberg, check it out, man. He just cased that one, had to give up about a sled length, but you know he's running so good, he's going to be coming back for more.
Well, Logie's got his hands full as he tries to hold off another Skidoo. One of the Wernert Skidoos got around him early. He's going to try to fend off that second one to keep the second spot on the podium.
Logie's doing a good job, though, guarding that inside line. He's not giving it up.
It's still Darren Mees out front as he comes across to complete another lap. Christian in second and Broberg in third, but they've got a great battle going as they head down into 1 and 2.
Boy, check that out. Broberg is pushing on Christian so hard, and he's just knocking on the door. He's all over him.
They come back through the flyaway section, some of the guys doubling up. That seems to be the line of choice to the outside where Logan went. He's found some good lines there.
You know, Broberg's been going back and forth, though. He was just on the outside, on the inside. I think he's just watching where Logie goes. He's going to set him up.
Well, he is watching every move that Logan Christian makes on the 443 Arctic Cat. That battle is still probably one of the better battles on the racetrack right now, as Darren Mees is comfortably sitting out in front. Well, watch as they come back in front of us. There you see Logan on the outside, Mees on the inside as your leader, and Broberg working an inside line. Boy, right behind him, some great camera angles here as you can see that battle, and I believe he did. Finally, Broberg gets around Christian.
He got a lot of speed back up the turn there. See, came to the outside in the Air Force flyway and just drilled him. Went right by him in the air.
Well, speaking about drilling, he now working on his teammate as they both race out of the Warner Racing camp. He almost got into the side of Darren Mees. These two guys got a battle going on out front.
Look at this, and he comes back inside. Now check it out. Now Broberg goes by Mees.
That has been the line that he made both the passes. He got around Logan Christian, now gets around your race leader, and we've got a new leader out front. It's the 168 of Justin Broberg.
Check it out now, the outside. See on the inside of your screen here, you're going to see Mees get a little trip right there, a little hiccup. Now when they come up to the last double on the outside, there is so much more speed and momentum, just slams the door shut.
Mees looked over his shoulder right away, knew he gave away that line, and that's where his teammate was probably going to go, and it worked well for him. So out front now, it is Justin Broberg. Behind him, Darren Mees, Logan Christian in third. Ramping around out of 3 into 4. Justin looks over his shoulder. The Amsoil finish line, the fist pump. Justin Broberg takes the win. Here's the rest of your finishing order. A nice run for his teammate Darren Mees, Logan Christian in third place. Great racing in the Artiva Semi-Pro Open class. Well, an emotional time on the racetrack for a couple of the Warner drivers. Let's send it down to Misha Johnson, who's got an emotional story in the pits.
All right, everyone, we are here with a very special snowcross fan, Sergeant Ryan Began. Now, Ryan actually served 2 tours in Iraq. And Ryan, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about your services?
I was with Marine Corps 1-2 Weapons Company. We were in part of the initial invasion on March 23rd, 2003. And on my second tour in August 1st, 2004, I was hit by a roadside bomb and I lost my right elbow.
Now, something very interesting that you actually told us is when the doctors asked you how you wanted your arm to fit back together, so to speak, you said what?
He asked me what angle I wanted my arm fused at, and so I held up my arms in the position of a snowmobile handlebars, and I was riding. And I mean, I've always dreamed about snowcross racing, and when my injury happened, I thought my dream was over. And since then, I've adapted, and I've learned how to ride. And just in 1 week this year, I put on 1,300 miles. And when I get on that snowmobile, just life is good, you know? There's no better feeling.
And Sergeant Ryan was able to enjoy his love, getting back on the sled and making his comeback complete. Congrats to all at ISOC Racing who helped out. When we return, it's the LCQ, the last chance qualifier, and the last shot to make the big dance. Misha Johnson hangs out with the fans of New England. And what's it like to work, wrench, and wrangle a big-time sled? We'll take you to Pit Row for an inside look.